Hello viewers, today we have come up with another interesting technology, another trending technology in the tech career, which is nothing but Scrum Master. So here we have touched to variety of sections like what you do with Scrum Master, how can you apply it in your tech career, how can you pursue it, whether you are a fresher or you are experienced, or what do you will do with Scrum Master technology going ahead if you are 10-15 plus years of experience. Also, what is the payback in India? Oh, yes, it is very much important, my friend. Do watch till the end with my guest, Suvendu. If you have any comments, do put out in the comment section as well. So let's start.
Okay. Hello, Subandhu. Good morning, and thank you joining our call today in Career Wise. Welcome to my channel, Career Wise, and I hope we are going to have a very good session, an engaging session. For my viewers, Subandhu is an extremely talented guy to whom I know him personally for a long time, and he has a very good tech career, and is a master in Scrum technology. So in today's session, I hope we will get a lot of insights and lot of content how the Scrum Master is, and how we can apply, or someone who is interested into Scrum Master, how they can start into it. So I am looking forward an engaging session with you, Suvendu.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Kagendra, for inviting your YouTube channel. So I'm really excited to share my insights to your viewers. So yeah.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it as well. So we'll start with you, that how your tech life is going on, and how did you start into this Scrum Tech Master technology, or before you enter into Scrum Master, what were you doing?
So if I'm going to say the Scrum Master role is not a fresher's job. Okay. So it will be if you have some experience, then only you're going to come to this position, because you will going to manage lot of things and you have that exposure. You should have that exposure. So I started my career as a developer, and subsequent times I moved to myself as a Scrum Master. And if I'll be going to say that the life is good and everything is going on good, so in IT world, so naturally, if you engage with any project, so it's up and downs are going on. That's the normal thing. So
Yeah, that's quite expecting in the tech career. You
so
said that you started with a developer role, then you moved into Scrum Master. Can you explain that why the past experience of being a developer is needed, and what is the method to get into a Scrum Master role?
okay, if I'm saying the past experience is required, because Scrum Master role is linked with the project management role, so somehow it is also interlinked with that one. So if you have experience as whether you are a developer or you are a business, if I'm going to say current scenario, many people are joined as a Scrum Master. Some people have started as career as a business analyst or developer, or they have started their career as a Scrum Master. So you should have the background of how the project is going on, how the life cycle of the project, means you can say you have the knowledge of software life cycles. Okay, so then only you can able to easily go to the Scrum Master role, or you should have the background knowledge of Agile way of working, how the Agile actually working, how the process should be there, and people are. If you are interested to come to the Scrum Master role, so you should complete your certification. Certification, one of the criteria as a selection criteria in all interview. So you need to complete. There is a lot of certification now going on. One of the certification is globally acknowledged, that is CSM from Scrum Alliance, and also other companies certifications is also there. So you can go through that one also.
Okay, I'll just hold you for for a moment on those, from being an agile methodology to the certification. Will I know you are deep diving, but for the viewers' benefit, let's start from the basics. Then we will deep dive. So, what do you think? What is the need of Scrum Master? Whether it is horizontally applicable to all the verticals, or it is vertically applicable to individual uh, domains. What is that difference that you said, when you dive from, or when you change from a developer role to a scrum master role? What is that difference that you handle? And in the scrum master, why you use that word agile, if you put more light to it?
Yeah. So, okay, if I'm saying whether we are discussing about the Scrum Master role or Agile, anything, so it's okay. Scrum, Scrum is a framework of Agile methodology. Agile is thought of as a mindset purely, Agile mindsets, and it's working with some principles and values. Okay, I'm not going to the deep on that. So when we are discussing about Scrum Master or Scrum, so Scrum is a framework of Agile. Agile. So that's why I'm saying about Agile methodology or all the stuff. Okay. So if you are asking me uh, what is the difference between a developer and a Scrum Master? Scrum Master is driving the project. If I'm saying if a project's going on, there is three people are actually there in that as per the Agile framework. One is a developer, one is Scrum Master, and another person is a product owner. So these are the three people are there who actually drive the project. So if you are asking me now, so what is the role of a project manager there? Is it applicable there, or what is the role of a BA there? What is the role of a SME is there? So right. So in our MNCs, if I'll say the service-based MNCs, these people, if a project will be going on, so these three people are also there: the project manager, the subject matter expert, and sometimes the testers are also there. Some projects on the developer, both people are there. So yeah, many type of roles. Business analyst also there. So many type of roles are there in a project. But if I'm saying the Scrum is implemented in that particular project, so these are the three people should be there: the Scrum Master, the developer, and the product owner. Uh, in the developer, all the testers and the developing guys, we are counting them, so they are included in that position. And the Scrum Master is very individual, so we are not going to be multiple people join in a Scrum Master role. And the product owner, sometimes that vary from project to project. If the client side, the expert is there, so they are working as a product owner, or the SME going to be role as a product owner. He's going to gather all the requirements from the client side, or he knows everything, the architect of that project. So he'll be role as a product owner product owner for that particular project, the Scrum framework. So yeah, I think I have answered. Anything I missed?
Yes, absolutely. That just to follow up on that question, that the scrum master, you said that there will be developer, there will be business analyst, there will be testers, there will be project manager. Is am I understanding correct that it's an umbrella, and uh, there are multiple roles within it, or it is different of my understanding that it's a one particular role which manages everyone?
Okay. So uh, you are asking the Scrum Master, right? So whether
Right.
he'll be okay. Scrum Master is not a project manager. So he is not the project manager. That is clear. Both are different roles, because Scrum Master is a servant leader. If you go to the Scrum framework or the guide, so it's purely mentioned he is a servant leader. So project
Hmm.
manager never become a servant leader. Okay, he's more on how to complete the project
Ah,
successfully. Everyone means, I'm not saying the Scrum Master not thinking like that. We need to complete the project successfully. Everyone is focusing on that, but project manager role is very different. He'll be working with budgeting and all the stuff. I mean, many works are there for them, but the Scrum Master role is a very independent role, and where he'll be going to be a breeze between the client side and the developer. He'll be the breeze
okay.
from both the
Oh,
sides. So
basically it's a bridging the two different mindsets.
correct, correct. He'll be controlling and he'll safeguard the developers from client also, and also from other side people. So he is a field, you can say, for the developer also.
Uh, so do you use any kind of technology tool for it in
Yes,
the
there is.
framework?
Okay, so if I'm going to say that is purely depends on different projects, means company wise. There is lot of agile tools are currently available. I can say Jira, many people are using for the ticketing tool. There is many things are there for reporting purposes also in Jira. Also now Azure DevOps people are maximum industries are using. So there is lot of tool inbuilt tools are available, and also people are using uh, um, another tool. I just forgot it, but yeah, many tools are now in market. If you go, lot of tools are available, and people are adopting that one. If you are asking me for your ceremonies, different ceremonies we are conducting, like the daily Scrum and the Scrum review, Scrum retrospective, so sprint planning. Lot of uh, events are going conducted during a sprint particularly. If I'm going to sprint, means duration of that particular project, starting of that,
Right.
we are dividing the projects with different sprints, right? So we are using different methodology with different tools for that one. So
For
yeah.
example, like you
For
gave
example,
one example, Jira, Azure DevOps.
okay, for the Azure DevOps, if I'm going to say, currently I'm using Azure DevOps in our project. So for retrospective, we are using the inbuilt retrospective tool where there is different tickets are there. So
Mhm.
we'll be going to discuss with our team and note it down. So what are the challenges they are using? What are the good things happened during that sprint? And is there any solution? Means we are trying to find out the solution from the team itself. We are not going for the solution for different people. So we
Yeah.
just note it down there itself, and we do the brainstorming. You can say this is a purely brainstorming team side. And uh, what are the challenges we are finding out? Also, we are finding the solution itself there. So for the next sprint, we can able to implement that uh, problem statement uh, as a success story for us next time. So, or
Yeah.
that is a good point for us. So, and uh, and if I'm going to say for the sprint planning, the Azure DevOps tool itself, the ticketing tool. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
we can create the different tickets and place it. The backlogs are all already there, so we'll be just discuss what the things we're going to add it
Yeah,
for
got it.
that particular sprint. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. So you said the first you are a developer and then you move to Scrum. What is the minimum number of experience that is required? Like for let's say I'm a starter. So first, how long years I will go to as a developer role, and then how will I shift to Scrum Master?
Okay. So if
And
I'm
what
going
will be
to,
subsequent to
yeah.
Scrum Master after certain years?
Yeah. So minimum, if you have a 5 years of experience in a industry, IT industry, then you are eligible for applying for the Scrum Master. If you go any opening for any industry, they are asking minimum if you have a 5 year experience. And apart from that, also it's not they're asking you have at least 1 years at least as a Scrum Master role. If you are applying any opening, if you saw also, this is the
Mhm.
minimum criteria. What is the how much experience you have as a Scrum Master apart from your developer role. So if you are, I'm suggesting if anyone is interested to start his career as a Scrum Master, so they should start their uh, career from their own organization itself first. So if they
Okay,
got that
that's in
opportunity,
that
yeah,
sense the transition will be easier.
easy, right? Because no, in industry, nobody interested to take as a fresher to anything. Okay,
Right,
you
right,
have
exactly.
somehow experience. Yeah.
So if I summarize it, 5 years as a developer role, then try to get into Scrum Master within the organizer itself where someone is working.
Yes.
That way, it will be easier for transitioning
Fine.
to the role. And what will be after Scrum Master? Like 5 plus till when they will the Scrum Master role? Then what is after?
Okay. If I'll be go to the career path of a Scrum Master initially will be there as a Scrum Master. You're going to manage for particular team. You have a 12 people of team, or but if I'm going to say in our IT service-based company, there is not 12 people limitation. It will be a big team or something. So next, if you have a experience around 1.5 year, 2 years, they'll be going to be assigned for multiple team you need to manage there itself. So is going to manage multiple team, and after that the scrum path going to be a senior scrum master, you'll be there. So then the you'll be moved to the project manager level something, or that's the role they're saying, scrum senior scrum master level, another level they'll be just taking out. And also it'll be the scrum master role actually interlinked with some delivery level also.
Project
People are
delivery.
project delivery level. You can go for a program level, program manager level, or tech PM level, or these are the different. They'll be going to segregate it actually. So not no, it's not like that. The Scrum Master going to be only a Scrum Master. Yes, if you are a good, means if I'm saying you are a tech PM or a senior Scrum Master level, you'll also eligible for release train engineer. That is another term in a safe agile framework. So if it's a big project, so you also accommodate with a release train engineer where you're going to manage multiple teams simultaneously. Multiple teams, I am saying, means you are the Scrum Master for whole project. So you
That's
are
a
not
big one.
yeah, you're a big one. So you'll be going to manage everyone. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so that's an interesting, like, so 5 year, 5 to 10,
yeah.
let's say,
You can say the senior scrum master,
mhm.
and
Then
then it
after
will
the
be
program lead, the delivery lead.
yeah, associate
Okay.
associate program manager, and then it will be subsequent to be moving. If you are interested, then project manager, tech PM, or then subsequently delivery is a very high level actually. It is not going to be easily go to the delivery manager level. So
Mhm.
it will be taking some time, around 15 to 18 years. Then it will be you are eligible for a delivery manager level minimum.
Right, right. Got it. So
Uh,
I remember there were a couple of queries floating around over the several sources, that what is the difference between a business analyst and a scrum master, and which role is better in terms of in terms of various aspects, you can say, in terms of work life, in terms of payback, etc.
whether you are a business analyst or a scrum master, if you compare in a Glassdoor also, right, the pay scale is little bit same. But if you go for
Not
a
much difference. Okay.
average salary uh, of a scrum master is around 16 lakhs LPA. It started from
Uh,
10 lakhs to 16 lakhs. Okay,
so what is the
so
experience you are telling for the
uh,
16?
I am telling, if you started your career as a Scrum Master with the 5 years, so it will be around 10 to 12 lakhs per annum. And if you are
Mhm.
moving to 7 to 8 years, it will be going to be around 16, more than 16 lakhs for your package.
Oh, that
And
is
if
2x, 2x
yeah,
plus, which is a pretty
yeah,
good.
if you are go to the another around 8 to 9 or more than 10, so it will be around 21 or 22 something. The market is currently accepting that one. So
Mhm.
that is a pay package for a team. Um,
Mhm.
and more than that is purely depends upon the project wise, uh, how they are. But if I'm going to say current scenario also is very not easy to get a job as a Scrum Master also, because the
Okay.
market going to be a mature now. So if you are
Uh-huh.
not experienced and you're taking yourself and you try to enter as a Scrum Master in any company, so it's not an easy job, because for the Scrum Master role now people are having 8 to 9 years maximum, people they are trying for the Scrum Master role. So as a
Uh-huh.
fresher, somehow it will be difficult because lot of good profiles are coming to the market, so they are interested to move their career as a Scrum Master.
As a
So
Scrum Master. Okay. That is very well explained, that, okay, what is the payback from a Scrum Master beginner and the mid career, and where it will go to when it is more and more experience, like 10 plus, 15 plus, 20 plus? And you said that it is always, if you are more than, not more than, if you are a better Scrum Master engineer, then your payback will be 2x plus.
Yeah.
Subsequently, people can think that if they are average, what is going to be, and they are below average, what it is going to be. Okay, that's I think that's a fair amount, payback when it comes to a role of Scrum Master. I think in industry wise, if it is a 2x plus, it's a good pay, we say, right, in our industry. Yeah. So normally, Scrum Master, is it applied to any specific tech, specific domain based companies, or it is like applying to broadly, horizontally to everyone?
Okay, this is for all different domains. It's not specific for only, I'm saying automobile or only for the healthcare. So if you go to the all domains, so they require the this Scrum Master role. Okay, so that is okay. If you are applying for a Scrum Master, they're asking you are in which domain. For example, I'm in retail domain, so I'm currently for, if I am trying for the next time, so it will be in retail domain because the industry is asking whether you are acquainted with the which particular domain. I am not going to be switch my as a Scrum Master to automobile domain because also there is an
Mhm.
opening for the automobile domain as a Scrum Master. You are not going to
Right.
be as a Scrum Master because you have that particular domain expertise. So yeah, you need to be focused on particular domain, and all domain currently require the Scrum Master role.
All domain requires Scrum Master currently. Okay, that means your job network is quite broad. It is not constrained to one particular area. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So another bigger question, is there any scope to, as a Scrum Master role, that they can go abroad and they can explore other opportunities outside India? And what is that experience they need?
Okay. So, if you'll be going to check the any MNC's criteria for going to abroad, so it will be minimum you have the go to a TL level or Ajay means I'm saying the lead level. So they are sending people to the higher position. As a particular, I'm saying the Scrum Master also, you have a minimum as a lead level, technology lead or as a consultant, senior consultant level. So you are eligible for go to abroad. There is a opportunities there for you'll be going to be go to abroad as a tech PM or as a tech consultant there, and you also manage the team as a Scrum Master because now in industries they are not focusing as a Scrum Master. You're going to only work as a Scrum Master. Also simultaneously you'll be put your leg in a different shoes also, means simultaneously you are working with as a different role also, not a dedicated, you only work is do the manage the 12-member team. So if you go to the abroad means for sure they'll be going to give you another responsibilities also. So yeah, so
So it is
that's
going
the
to be Scrum
opportunity.
Master plus something else.
Yeah, something else. So
Okay.
if you see openings are like that, tech Scrum Master, right? So the tech
Haha.
Scrum Master is like a, you can say if you go to the higher level, tech PM. Okay, so you have
Okay.
knowledge of the technology, so also you are working as a Scrum Master. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in that tech, I believe there are some uh, technical tools that you use, or some technology also you use as a part of your Scrum
Correct.
Master life.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So do you think the automation that is coming up and the evolve of ChatGPT and AI, it is going to have impact on Scrum Master, or it is going to eliminate Scrum Master, or it is going to improve Scrum Master?
Okay, as our founder Narayan Murthy has mentioned, if you if you saw his
Yeah, yeah.
video,
I have.
yeah, so no technology going to be replace human being. So yeah, it will be going to improve the role of a Scrum Master. So it's not going to eliminate anything. So because Agile framework going to be there for next 10 years, and the Scrum Master role also going to be there, but with a different new approach. maybe it will be going to be adopted in the subsequent years. But I am not thinking it will be going to replace.
Even though the AI-based developer models, they need
Yeah.
AI-based project development models, they need Scrum Master because it's
Yeah.
like you said, it's a horizontal one. It applies to any technology. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. And yeah, I think it's we had a pretty good talk. Anything you would like to uh, give as a career advice to our viewers, like anything? As per you, I think I know you are writing blogs, etc. on and those were quite interesting. I have gone through it. So from your experience, you want to share anything?
So if I'm going to say that it's agile methodology or whatever we are following the framework, strong framework. So sometimes I feel it will be implemented in our life also. So
Okay. How is it?
if you are if you say in our day to day, I mean both the wife and husband and everything, what we are doing our planning also, you can use the Scrum way of working. So there should be a sprint planning like that. Yeah, we have this task and all those black plugs are there. We can
Yeah.
target it like that. So means if you want to, means all the ceremonies, if you want to implement in your life, so you can also implement. So very soon I'm going to write one of the blog in my blog page also regarding that one. So how we can able to implement the agile framework in your personal life also, because this is agile is a purely a thought process. If you are means continuous improvement is that is the main continuous integration, continuous improvement. These are the things that the main key words are there in agile. Okay, so we can implement that because we are everyone is implement that one, but will be put in a framework like is we are also using the Scrum framework in our personal life also. So
In a
and also what I thought
life.
every day I am facing different scenarios during my project work also. I try to share my thoughts to everyone. So that's the only reason I am writing the blog. So that's
Mhm.
and I'll be
That's
suggest everyone. So if you want to go to the Scrum Master career, so don't take it very lightly. Some many people are saying also means if you go to the there is no work actually there as a Scrum Master, but as a Scrum Master, this is a very difficult job. When your appraisal is there and your manager is saying what is your success you have done during this 1 year. So what I understand, if I ask these questions, what is your success story during this 1 year? If your team is deliver the project with the successfully, means that is your success criteria. There is no other. For example, as a tech person, if anyone is asking for him, what is your success uh, you have done during this 1 year, or what you achieved in this 1 year, they'll say, I've implemented this thing, that thing, right? But as a Scrum Master, you are not implementing anything, right? You are a servant leader, as I mentioned. You are just a breeze between both the sides. So your success criteria is uh, whether your team is delivered the project successfully, how much escalation happened against you, I mean against your team name or not, whether they got all the criteria, all the requirements at the right time or not. These are the success criteria, or you can say this is the criteria of marking as a Scrum Master, whether a good Scrum Master or bad Scrum Master, whether in this 1 year you achieve these things or not. So this is the one. This is the only thing. So I also told my manager, yes, if my team is successfully deliver and we have successfully to complete the hypercare and all the stuff, means that is my achievement. So as a Scrum Master, this is the I have done successfully. So yep, that's the answer. So
Okay, so I think that it means that don't take the Scrum Master role as lightly,
yeah, correct.
as there is nothing. It's a big itself a big
Big
stuff, big world, and we can apply it to our personal life as well. I'm going to read. Uh, I'm I'm waiting for your blog to be published, and also I will put it in our channel description. The link to your blog. It was wonderful, exciting. I think a lot of insights we got from you, and looking forward many more podcasts with you in the future as well. So
sure,
thank
sure.
you for your time. Thank you for joining today's podcast. Thank you, Subhendu.
Thanks for your invitation first of all, and this is a nice interaction. Thank you.
Okay.